दोस्तों इस शुक्रवार को फिल्म रिलीज होने जा रही है हरी हरा वीरमल्लू और आज हमारे साथ है इसी फिल्म के हीरो पावर स्टार पवन कल्याण। वेलकम टू कोमल आर्ट ऑफिशियल।
नमस्कार सर, थैंक यू।
हर फिल्म के पहले एक्साइटमेंट वही होता है या कुछ फिल्मों का ज्यादा होता है, कुछ फिल्मों का कम होता है?
I think it is each film it will be different, sir. I think post deputy chief minister post, I think I have a more. I'm quite burdened. Quite relief भी है अभी. Film finally is getting released. I'm glad that it's happening.
चीफ मिनिस्टर, डेप्यूटी चीफ मिनिस्टर की पोस्ट के बाद अब फिल्मों में, फिल्म बनाने में काम मन लगता है या लोगों की?
पहले लोगों की काम करना मन उधर ही है पहले. The major part is I don't want to neglect cinema because cinema is my bread and butter.
True.
Cinema is the one which gave me such a naam kamaya mein because of cinema. I have a lot of respect for cinema. But when I do cinema, I give my best.
I'm sure you give your best. If cinema is your bread and butter, what is politics?
Politics is my dharma. Politics is my duty.
और ये कब दिमाग में आई बात आपको कि मुझे लोगों की सेवा में जुट जाना है?
17-18 साल.
17-18 साल.
Yeah, I was quite committed for my nation right from my childhood. I don't know why. I feel mad.
तो एक अलग टाइप का हाई मिलता है आपको?
I feel good. It is मैं because of maybe be a Swami Vivekananda. देश के बारे में सोच लो, धर्म के बारे में सोच लो. I think those are the words which inspired me. Because of my father keeps on repeating it. I think that's how I had the sense of nation or dharma in my heart.
तो फिर पॉलिटिक्स में पहले क्यों नहीं गए? एक्टिंग में कैसे आए? इसका भी शौक था?
Acting is quite a surprise because I don't want to be an actor. I was searching for some job. You never thought like I'm like क्या बोलते हैं कि सादा सीधे एक नागरिक हूँ मैं. We never expect because you do a small job. You think so many things, but not that every dream has to happen.
Yes.
हम सोच भी नहीं सकते. But somehow magically this to happen. You think about it, it used to happen. ऐसे चल के तो तक आ गए मैंने.
मतलब बहुत बहुत दूर तक आ गए आप.
हाँ, बहुत दूर तक.
ये जो प्यार ऑडियंस का है आपके प्रति, आपने कभी एनालाइज किया है? इतना प्यार, बेशुमार प्यार, चाहे आपकी फिल्म चले ना चले, कई फिल्में नहीं चलती है, लेकिन प्यार कम नहीं होता है, इनफैक्ट बढ़ते ही जाता है. इसका कारण क्या हो सकता है?
I think sincerity. Because लोग देख सकते हैं like whether this man is sincere or not, and whether he gives his 100%. I think that sincerity, I think stuck to them. I'm off screen or on screen, I show the same commitment. वही commitment है.
तो स्टारडम ने आपको खराब कैसे नहीं किया? 90% एक्टर्स जो स्टार्स बन जाते हैं उनमें कुछ ऐसी बातें आ जाती है, एरोगेंस आ जाता है, टैंट्रम थ्रोइंग वगैरह वगैरह. ये सब से आप दूर कैसे रहे, परे कैसे रहे?
Because I come from a very simple middle class family.
हाँ, मगर वो मिडिल क्लास फैमिली वैल्यूज तो भूल जाते हैं लोग.
I think I didn't forget.
What is it that keeps you grounded?
It is prayers and penance. Like I think the culture. Okay. You retain that culture in your heart, retain the traditions in your heart. I think that keeps you very grounded.
अब मजा ज्यादा कैमरा के सामने आता है या लोगों के सामने?
अभी लोगों के सामने.
और कभी ऐसे नहीं होता है कि क्योंकि आपके रोम रोम में एक्टर बसता है, कभी ऐसे नहीं होता है कि पब्लिक के सामने भी एक्टिंग शुरू कर दें?
मैं कभी पब्लिक in front of public, it's very difficult for me to act. It's very difficult.
Really?
Yeah, it's very difficult. I can't act in real life. So it become become a part of my life. Even when I go on to screen on certain dialogues, I cannot say. मैं certain कुछ चीज़ बोलने के लिए मैं बहुत I have to do a lot of hard work. I have to say this is cinema, please say it. Because for me saying it committed dialogues in real life and say a little false dialogue in cinema also, I think no, I won't say it. So that's a big tough job for me.
आपने कहा मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि एक्टर बनूंगा और यहाँ तक पहुँच जाऊंगा. Was it the success of थोली प्रेमा, the runaway success of थोली प्रेमा that prompted you? और अगर वो नहीं चलती या कोई 2-3 फिल्में, 4 फिल्में, 5 फिल्में फ्लॉप हो जाती, तो ऐसा लगता है आपको कि आप यही करियर परस्यू करते?
For me, as I can share this experience with you. मैं पहले एक फिल्म के बारे में, like first they have to start a film. और एक साल होने के बाद भी वो they could not initiate the film. मेरे मन में एक ही सोच था, like I said, if this film doesn't start, what is my option? My option is only one thing, is to work in a farm.
Farm?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to be a farm hand, that too in a horticulture, because I love plants and
अच्छा.
greenery, and so I want to work in a horticulture. So maybe post 3 film, if they don't do well, I think finally I would have gone for some kind of खेती बाड़ी, I would have done that.
लेकिन वो शौक फिर मतलब सपना ही रह गया या परस्यू करना है आगे चल के?
No, I would not. I would not. I would have been a simple farmer. That's it. Maybe simple. That's it. Nothing else.
इस फिल्म के बारे में कुछ बताइए, आपके किरदार के बारे में.
Harihara Veeramallu, it started off in, I think they approached me in 2018, 2019. It is about our history. It's about Kohinoor. Kohinoor origin is just 60 to 70 kilometers from here, called Kollur.
अच्छा.
So that Kohinoor was found in mines of Krishna district, which is 60-70 kilometers
from
Kollur. So it was been taken to Nizam now, Kuli Qutub Shah. From there it went to Mughals. And of course now it is in London. So when the director, Mr. Krish, told me about, it's a heist drama where you steal a diamond from where you steal the Kohinoor from the throne of Aurangzeb. And I like the high concept. Then he explored the idea and he went on writing and rewriting, I think. And in the process of procuring the diamond, some kind of character transformation happens, or some unforeseen things keep unfolding as the screenplay goes. First part is more of a travel adventure. The second part, he lands up in the Red Fort and how he gets it back. And whether he could get it or not, and that is the second part. In the process, there are a lot of things which we could, especially during Aurangzeb time, he created a lot of civilizational wound is there in the entire India. Because that man was his tyranny, the tyrannical attitude, and his ruthlessness. There is a very intense anger, immense anger in him, and the worst part is that he's been glorified.
Okay.
In our books.
True.
No syllabus. But the reality says something else. So for me as an actor, it was interesting for me to revisit. We cannot go to my past, but we can recreate the past. So in recreating that past, I'm a part of it. I could witness what was happening around that time. For example, jizya. For being a Hindu, you have to pay for a tax.
Jizya tax, yes.
Jizya tax. The jizya tax is one of the element of the film, which comes in climax. And I was able to recreate that part. And for me, the jizya is quite close to my heart. When I was being in school, I had this question. I said, how people must have felt to pay tax for you in your own country for being a Hindu. I want to take this idol. Idols used to get broken. Idols used to be melted. And no musical instruments. What people must have done. How people must have felt. To explore that idea, I think this film to how the Peacock Throne. We could never visit how the Peacock Throne looks in those times when I was. So I have the opportunity to recreate in the form of a set. Or this is how Peacock Throne must have looked, and that was interesting for me. And also, a part of me was craving to address certain things, especially the jizya. What if someone revolts? Not a king, not unlike Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. What if a commoner of this entered in that era? What if a revolt happens? If someone pays you to pay tax for being, I don't want to pay. Or something happens somewhere, they're taking care of temple idols. What if someone finds out? I think we could explore that in the film. And that gave me immense satisfaction to depict that part.
और इतना समय क्यों लगा? बिकॉज आप बिजी हो गए पॉलिटिक्स में?
ना, पहले दो तीन चीज़ है इसमें. पहले फर्स्ट 2 times is more because of corona.
Okay.
Third is because of my politics, and we had a very bad government then, and a very some kind of tyrannical ruler was there who was heading the government. I think all these factors made me the priority is the state and not the cinema. So finally we formed the government and we could finish the film.
एंड वाटर फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. लोगों को, आपके फैंस को डर है कि अब पॉलिटिक्स आपको इतना खींच लेगा कि कहीं बड़े पर्दे पर आप नजर नहीं आएंगे. ऐसा है कुछ? ना कहिए, नहीं तो बहुत लोगों की मतलब बेहोश हो जाएंगे.
Anyhow, you told me we'll explore, we'll see, we'll wait and see.
बट ऐसे फिल्म छोड़ने का तो इरादा नहीं है ना?
छोड़ने का इरादा like मन में है certain times. I do get it because I should be more committed to politics than cinema. But as I said, the only one hope is for my fans is the lingering hope is I don't have any income other than doing cinema. So I caught up in that. So that's the only hope. Within the limited time I could do that.
हिंदी में जब अब रिलीज होती है पैन इंडिया, तो कुछ बदल गया है आपकी थिंकिंग में या फिल्म चूज करने में? ऐसा कुछ हो गया? बिकॉज अब सारी फिल्में सारी भाषाओं में हो रही है.
I think that's what the OTT did, the magic, and the satellite,
जी
and the TV.
जी बिल्कुल.
Because I was quite surprised. मैं कितने साल हुआ I think more than the साल हुआ. Like I was in Israel. I went to Israel. I went to an Indian restaurant. I was saying suddenly I could see some Palestinian guys were looking at me.
Oh.
I think I went in 2008-06 around that time. I went to Israel. Suddenly I've seen one Palestinian guy, a shop owner, is looking at me, and I went to a restaurant. He came inside, and somewhere I was assuming and I said, "What are they trying to do? Are they trying to attack me or something?" My mind was like that. Then suddenly that guy comes. I said, "आदमी ने पूछा आप पवन कल्याण?" He said, "Are you Pawan Kalyan?" I said, "How do you know?" हम ZTV में आपका फिल्म देखते हैं.
Wow.
Then I said, "We like your film." Something I said, I didn't even know that my film gets. First of all, I didn't know that my film gets dubbed in Hindi.
Hindi.
And there is a widespread audience out there for that. I think that was the first sign of that. Like, and I said, India, the regional cinema is not regional cinema anymore. It is becoming more. It has got a wider audience. And later, I could see a lot of. In Uzbekistan and a lot of people used to recognize me when I used to go to Dubai. I said, "How do you know me?" And some guy, if I go to Milan, some guy says, they said, how do you know me? I said, "We watch your films in Russian."
Oh.
I said, "How? We never had given rights. You don't have to give rights, we take rights." So then I understood this. So it is a constant evolution from that level to this level. Now after post-OTT, post-Corona, I think audience are willing to take more of
Exactly.
content-oriented cinema.
All boundaries have broken.
All boundaries are broken. I think that is good for the entirety of Bharat. And today, even for me, if I look at it, sometimes I watch a lot of Bengali films. I keep looking for a good quality film. So suddenly all the barriers have, still we fight for language and all, but actually
There is nothing like that.
the barriers have been broken. The barriers have been wiped out in the form of cinema. I feel that cultural integration had happened, all is happening, and it will continue to happen.
चलिए पवन जी, बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बातें करके. Yes, wishing you the very best for हरिहरा वीरमल्लू. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.